Hi, this is Steve O'Hare from Signal Centre, and today is Thursday, the 19th of August. Now, today I'm taking over from Joe. I'm going to take a look at the Forex markets. We're going to start with the dollar index, and then we're going to go through the majors, just have a look at the technical levels and areas, formations, indicators to watch over the coming days and what we've seen last week. So just starting with the dollar index, one of the significant levels I'm looking at the moment is this resistance here, which was the week of the 29th of March, and dollar index has just moved back up into this resistance level and trading there currently. So good potential for a double bottom if we do manage to break this resistance level, and that would lead to maybe a measured move target higher in the region of 97.70, and again we can look back and we can see that's a 61.8% Fibonacci retracement level. So really taking a look at this low here and this low here, and even potentially this swing low here, which can form what we can now see is even a triple bottom. So good potential there on the upside. Dollar index strong this morning. FOMC minutes have taken the real blame for its outbreak of risk aversion and the flooding into the dollar. So let's move on to the euro dollar to see how it's affecting that, and we can see that there's been a significant break. On the euro dollar, we've had the impulsive 5-wave move higher, and this is normally followed by a correction with an ABC correction. Normally targets are, or the amplitude of and the move of the leg from X to A is equal to B to C. So we're looking really at least a target down towards 116.12. On the intraday chart, that's exactly what we're looking to do. We're looking to target, trying to sell rallies at the moment. Stop could be clearly above this 117.40 level, and really looking to target around about 116.12, as I said. On cable, we've got a similar sort of picture playing out with obviously dollar strength. This is leading to weaker cable sterling dollar. But one of the interesting formations I'm looking at here, because I think there may be another story unfolding within the cable, is this inverse head and shoulders formation. Potentially looking for a right shoulder here to allow for a further extended drive higher. On the short-term charts, levels to watch, let's take a look at the hourly chart. We've got the ATR bands and good resistance up around 137.80, really 136.78, around about that area is the sort of like daily target, taking into account the average true range. Let's take a look at dollar yen also. And we can see this quite nice reaction from the lows, and again you can see this a typical sort of inverse head and shoulders formation, although still a long way to go before we play out or confirm that. But we have got a higher low in place. We've drawn a trend line now which is solid. It's got 3 or 4 points there. Price action looking to over the last hour, or sort of part of the last 4-hour candle, has moved a little bit lower. Good risk reward, sort of like trying to fade into this short-term sell-off with the dollar driving higher, as we've already seen. Aussie dollar's had a very big break, and again this we can go to the weekly chart and look at the head and shoulders formation that was we notified in June, really. That leads to a measured move target, which is quite close to where we are, to be honest. Actually, a little bit further to go on the downside here, and again we'll be looking at these support levels, which you can see on the dollar major pairs, and this comes in around about the 70-cent even figure. So still a little bit of a way to go there, but you can see the solid break overnight, breaking through the resistance at 72.86 and continuing lower. So all pretty positive for the dollar. Negative obviously for the pairs that go against that, and I hope this has been informative and look forward to speaking again soon.